back, everybody. Today we're going to try Moon Rambler IPA from Founders Brewing Company. India Pale Ale brewed with milk sugars. From the can, 12 ounces, 6.4%, 49 IBUs. Per Untapped, it looks like the hops are Azacca, Mosaic, Cascade are what's in this. Then the milk sugar for sweetness. Most of the time milk sugar lactose is going to come off as a vanilla to me. I'm not sure about the price on this, as I did pick it up in a variety 6-pack. So let's go ahead and get it open, get it into a glass. I want to say, I don't know why 15-pack sticks in my head, but I want to say I've seen this at the local grocery store. In a 15-pack, it could have been a 12-pack, but I know Founders All Day IPA and Centennial IPA are in 15 packs, and I want to say this was too, but I could be wrong about that. Off-white colored head, small, medium bubbles, mainly small. The finger of head on this one, bubbles on the side are spread apart like bubble wrap. Some chill haze, but clear. I can see the light box and the bell sticker through it. Lots of bubbles coming up in the middle, but this glass is etched. If it wasn't for that, I would say it's kind of undercarbed from looking at it. But yeah, nice yellow, light yellow color. Let's go ahead and smell. Fruity, generic hops, a little hoppiness, like a dry hop or two, a big dose of hops was used. Maybe a touch of sweetness, like it's making that tropical fruit, that generic tropical fruit note sweeter in there. But it's not coming off as a lactose or a vanilla. I was actually, when I picked this up, I was thinking moon, like a moon pie or something, that it was going to be like sweet, maybe a marshmallow or something, a marshmallow IPA or something like that. Because I try and stay away from all reviews, everything, to any beer I think I'm going to have. So I know nothing else about this one. I don't know if it's because I know there's Cascade in there and doing all those Cascade homebrews. It has a touch of citrus floral in it, and I would suspect that's from the Cascade. But it could just be in my head. But I do get that generic tropical fruit sweetness more than anything. Let's go ahead and taste. Very smooth. I get the tropical fruit. I almost want to say like the bitterness is mixing with those hops. I wouldn't say it's sour, but I wanted to say almost like a tart guava, like a slight guava taste. This is my first beer of 2021. So I haven't been drinking all day. Very light, nice drinking. That fruitiness is in there, that generic tropical fruit, like I was saying. In the back, the hops are perceived at least a little bit more, in my opinion, than, was it 49? They stick out like in a standard IPA would, which again isn't a bad thing. I'm not sure. Maybe the milk sweetness is sweetening up that generic fruit, but it really just tastes like a hazy IPA with a little bit more bitterness than you would expect in a hazy IPA. Maybe in the middle, almost like in the smell, that sweetness is just amplifying that sweet generic tropical fruit. But I guess because I don't have a side-by-side, I can't really say that because I've had that taste in other like New England IPAs or something like that. So you could use a little bit more malt and get the same thing maybe. Nice, easy drinking beer. Good summer beer. Again, I know I said this a lot at the end of 2020. Why aren't these beers out in the summer? Maybe this one has been. I know it's pretty new, but I don't know when this was put into the market. Canned on 11/2/20. So, almost 2 months old. But yeah, I would enjoy this in the summer. For the rating, I would have to go with a 4 out of 5. I think it's fine. You could say juicy, hazy. Not hazy, I guess, because it's really not hazy. Juicy IPA. And call it a day. Again, I think if anything, that lactose, it's not coming off as a lactose, like if it's overused, and it's not coming off as a vanilla to me. So maybe it is just sweetening up that generic tropical fruit. Let's check Untapped. So 8 of my friends have checked it in, 3.73 out of 5. A little over 3,000 people have rated it 3.71 out of 5. So I am a little bit higher. Lactose galore in the aroma. That's first. Got to get rid of these IPAs before Tuesday is what Jeff said. Citrusy, piney, lactose. I don't get that. And that was in December. Now that I think about it, there is a little citrus, but again, most of those hops are going to come through with citrus. I think the dominant flavor is that tropical hop. So if you're into beers like this, definitely one to pick up and try. If you like this review, check some more out over here. And until next time, happy brewing.